The U.S. Supreme Court has just delivered a major decision that could reshape presidential power. In a 6-3 ruling, the court has limited the power of federal judges to block President Donald Trump's orders nationwide. Trump is calling it a giant win for his agenda. His supporters say this stops so-called rogue judges from halting policies they don't like. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in a blistering dissent, called it an open invitation for the government to bypass the Constitution. It all comes down to Trump's controversial executive order aimed at ending birthright citizenship, the long-held right that anyone born in the U.S. is automatically a citizen, even if their parents are undocumented. This right is rooted in the 14th Amendment, in place for over 150 years. Trump's order would fundamentally change that. But here's the twist. The Supreme Court didn't decide whether that order is actually constitutional. Instead, it focused on how judges can block it. Until now, lower court judges have issued nationwide injunctions, sweeping orders that stop a policy across the entire country. The Supreme Court says that's too much. Injunctions should only protect the people directly involved in the case. Supporters say this stops politically motivated judges from controlling national policy. But Democratic leaders are furious. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries says this ruling recklessly limits the court's ability to defend constitutional rights. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer warns it's a dangerous step toward authoritarianism, weakening the judiciary's power to check the president. Republicans, on the other hand, are celebrating. House Speaker Mike Johnson says the ruling stops judges who overstep their authority. Vice President J.D. Vance called it a huge ruling that forces everyone, even judges, to follow the law. Experts say the ruling doesn't kill nationwide injunctions entirely. States can still sue on behalf of their residents. More than 20 states have already filed suits to stop Trump's birthright citizenship order. Now, lower courts have 30 days to revise their injunctions to follow this Supreme Court decision. And remember, this ruling didn't settle whether Trump's order is actually legal. That question is still open. For now, birthright citizenship remains protected. Children born in the United States are still citizens,